Hey guys, welcome in. It is time for Meyers and the Mouse.
What is up, everyone? Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
It's supposed to be in the triple digits here today.
I'm staying in the house.
Well, kind of. You have a few things you have to go outside and
Oh,
do.
great. Honeydews.
The end of your vacation has come.
Oh, I know. I'm
There's
sad.
work to be done.
Well, the only thing that's working
You may no
for me-
longer be a bum
I was enjoying
because we
being a
have
bum.
to run.
What are you, like Dr. Seuss today?
Right?
What is up with you?
Thank you very much.
Well-
I'm here all day.
Oh, man. Welcome in, everyone. We are so glad to have you here.
My BFF is here.
I see that.
I miss
I see
her.
that. So let's kind of, I want to hit chat because if we don't hit chat, it's going to scroll down. Everybody's been chatting early
Hey, Steve.
today.
Should I
Misty.
sing like Shep?
I think you should do.
Happy birthday to Shep. Right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Shep.
And Preston
Happy
McDevitt.
birthday, dear Shep. Happy birthday to you. Applause, please. Applause.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Shep. Also want to say happy birthday to producer Preston
Oh,
McDevitt.
Preston's birthday too.
It is.
Happy birthday to Preston. Is Preston in the chat?
I don't know. I can't get to chat.
I'll wait.
Oh, Misty Detmer, welcome in. Miss Galaxy, our fam. Sis, good to have you here. Big Disney fan is here. Monarch Moments is here as
Hi.
well.
Oh, you should see the new Funko Pops I got.
Oh, really?
Jelly.
Russ Stapleton is listening in the background.
I have a bone to pick with you, Russ Stapleton.
Make It Blue is here. Jonathan Chung is here. I Ate Spiders is here. Hello, welcome in.
Wait, what? I don't like spiders. What?
I Ate
Ew.
Spiders.
No, you don't eat spiders, honey. That's bad for you.
Mikey is a Jets fan. Hackinson is here.
Stop with the spiders. Oh my God.
Mikey,
I have
welcome in. I
nightmares.
know you're new to our channel, so thank you for being here very
Oh,
much.
Mikey, wrong.
Jets fan.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Awesome.
Wrong.
Awesome.
No. No.
Monarch Moments. I
Chiefs
said hello
or
to
nothing, baby.
James Ryan is here. James, thank you for being here. It's awesome to have you on our chat today.
James Ryan.
Pearl Manhattan is
Hi,
here.
Pearl.
Thank you for being here, Pearl. And it jumped. Did you see that?
Oh,
Alex Bruner's
I
here.
saw the Lynn
Gary
Project.
D is here.
Christine
The Lynn
Hickman.
Project is here. Disnoa Adventures is here. Noah, thank you for being here,
Hey,
buddy.
Noah.
Isaac Nail.
Wait, did Noah change his name?
Lynn, yeah.
Because it used to
about
be
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so
Lynn
observant.
from the Lynn Project. You guys, I'm telling you what, if you do not check out right before us is Coffee and Contemplation, which is Lynn from the Lynn Project and Josh from Triple P, Practically Perfect Car Copying.
Shep is in the house. That calls for an encore production. Are you ready, Shep?
It is
Are you ready?
Shep's birthday. It is producer Preston McDevin's birthday today.
To you, Shep.
Weeka, weeka, weeka.
Happy birthday to you, Shep. Happy birthday, dear Shep. Happy birthday to Shep.
Happy birthday, brother.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry you all had to go through that twice.
That's all right. Wait till Preston gets in chat. Third time's a
Oh
charm.
my gosh, it's so awesome. Here's the thing. I don't know who's older, Preston or Shep.
Wait, are we talking physical years or mental years?
Not saying. I'm just questioning it.
Or maturity years? It's hard to say.
Love
You're
you,
welcome,
brother.
Shep.
Nikki Walker's in here as well. Misty Detburner says, I watched Coffee and Complication before this. I'm telling you, those two are amazing. They're favorite people of ours. We love them to death. And so make sure you're checking them out before we do. Mike Wheeler
Before we do.
says Preston has a game today, so he probably won't be in.
Oh,
So we'll have to catch
darn.
him later. We'll probably give him a personal phone call
I
and
could
wish
still
him happy
sing for
birthday.
him. Sean
You already
S.
did.
Wait. Sean S.
Mhm.
Are you actually the spider guy?
That's the Lynn Project's
The
husband.
Lynn
Yeah, Sean.
Oh, Sean. I saw your guys' anniversary stream.
So
It inspired me for our anniversary stream
so
next
looking
weekend.
forward
Whoop,
to
whoop.
it. Kelly,
Okay.
Mama, you got Mr. Project in the house. That's right.
I ate spiders. Who is
Sean
I ate
says sorry
spiders?
about that.
Oh, it isn't Sean. Wait, what?
It is Sean. No, I ate spiders to someone else.
Oh, okay. Sean's apologizing for
Actually,
the
I ate spiders
anniversary
came
stream.
over from Coffee and Contemplation.
It was really kind of funny.
I'm
just saying.
Oh my gosh. So thank you guys all for being here and putting up with Mama's singing. And
I
actually,
sang beautifully. I'm really sad. No one complimented my singing in the chat. I'm like, oh wait, Misty did. Misty
bravo, Mama Mouse.
Thank you, Misty.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. So let's talk about some Disney stuff. Lots of Disney stuff going on. We keep moving forward, opening doors and doing new things because we're curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. This is something Sam Walton. This is something Walt Disney said. He also said times and conditions change so rapidly that we must keep our aim constantly focused on the future. So what's going on? Well, first off, it's a crazy world right now, right?
I like lizards.
But there were some announcements that I don't think two of these announcements of the three were very surprising. I think one of them was. And so we're going to talk a little bit today about some of the changes that are happening. Walt Disney always said, Magic Kingdom would never be done. It would always be changing and new things would be happening.
I do not like rodents.
Would you stop? So
I'm engaging with our audience.
Disney Adventures though is already hitting it with us. I think it's time to see Dino Land to replace into Zootopia Land,
that
which
would be
I
so
think would
fun.
be very cool.
Yeah.
I know there's been a lot of talk about it. Some people didn't like Zootopia. I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. I think it's something out there that could be happening. Who knows? We don't know what their future plans are, but we can talk about, Primeval Whirl is now officially closed.
Wasn't it closed before they actually closed the park?
Mikey, as a Jets fan, says, I'm listening to you guys and watching horse racing.
Mike Wheeler says that I have a very good singing voice.
You do.
And we should ask Baby Yoda if he thinks I have a good singing voice. Baby Yoda, do I have a good singing voice? Oh, look.
Craziness.
It's confirmed by Baby Yoda.
Amy with the AJC
Hi,
Magic,
Amy.
welcome in. Good to see you. All right, so Primeval Whirl is officially closed. It opened back in March 31st of 2002. And really, it actually kind of really closed because of parts and problems that was out there June 17th of 2019. What most people don't know, this is known as a mouse coaster.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, it's very similar to what's in Space Mountain.
Well, it's the design of it is like the first roller coasters that were in amusement parks. I actually like watched a YouTube documentary on old roller coasters and the first made roller coasters. And anyway, because I love all these different roller coaster YouTube channels. In fact, I want to try that make your own roller coaster Zootopia thing. What's it called?
Zootopia.
Coastertopia or something. I don't know. Somebody knows. Anyway, lost my train of thought. That was the first style of coaster was
the mouse coasters.
Right.
Now this one spins.
Which is why I never rode it.
It goes around and around, and centrifugal force pulls you certain directions, and depending on where the weight in the car is, it can change. It can spin fast. It can spin slow. But it's just interesting. Tracy Glenn, welcome in. I'm not surprised the Primeval Whirl is closing. It has never been all that popular and really did not fit in the area. It was, however, not a bad coaster. I rode it when I was in Dino Land. Tara and I rode it. I was okay with it. It was fun, but it was still kind of it was just one of those.
Not something you write home
not
about.
Disney.
It doesn't even look Disney to me.
It
looks like a cheesy carnival ride.
And well, but that whole land is kind of carnivalish.
It is kind of.
It kind of does fit in. I see where they were going with it, but when it comes right down to it, it just isn't Disney, in my opinion. And I kind of agree with the fact that maybe this whole land should go away and maybe become something like Zootopia. I think those characters are very loved by children. It has a great message. I think they could do a whole lot more with it. Whether they do or not, now that's a whole nother story, because it wasn't a blockbuster movie after the fact. It's not something that people talk a lot about. There's a lot of people that have never seen it. So Miss Galaxy, I do too. I like the Zootopia theme idea.
See Zootopia or see?
Yeah. Tracy Glenn says it gives me a headache. Yeah, it is a short ride, and you're right, Lynn. I think it's not worth the wait. I don't think it's that great.
That's it, Mike Wheeler. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Dude, I'm all over it. You should watch those videos. They have some cool roller coasters. I'm like, I'm gonna ride that, and then I realized it's not really a roller coaster. Then I get sad.
Could be. So
vlogging we could not do at that area of the park because it was full of copyright music.
That's true. That's true.
So there's not a whole lot of vlogging on there.
And they kind of get picky with gimbals. Of course, you don't want to use a gimbal on this ride because of the centrifugal force.
There goes the gimbal.
But they weren't even happy with having something to hold on to. That wasn't something that, you know what I'm saying?
Huh? Yeah.
So I know, right?
The boy's cleaning his room. Oh.
So Amy says we have a ride like that at Kennywood called the Exterminator. It's not uncommon roller coaster. You will go to a lot of theme parks across the United States and you will find a mouse coaster that's very similar. Some of them don't spin, some of them do, but a lot of them are.
More spider talk.
Disno Adventure says, hopefully a D23 will be next year. Probably will give more information. You're right.
Dane in the house.
What's up, Dane? Dana from Touring the Galaxy. Guys, if you haven't checked out our friends over at Touring the Galaxy, make sure you check them out. They're awesome. Awesome family. Good friends. So who knows? I mean, tell me in chat. I mean, some of you have already said that you did or did not like it. Some of you may not have ridden it. I know a lot of people have gone to Disney and never ridden this ride. It's just not one of those. Joshua Thompson, welcome in. Thank you for being here. They've never ridden the ride, so they don't know. So a lot of people skip over this entire part of the park. It's also, I think it's weird where it's placed.
Kind of is.
It kind of is. I mean, they just basically named it after a dinosaur theme to make it fit. They kind of crammed it in. It's kind of interesting.
No, wait, it's an Animal Kingdom, right?
Yes.
That's like, okay.
Yep. So Joshua Thompson says love. So you love this ride?
Or you love the Patriots and you really meant Chiefs?
No. Joshua Thompson is definitely a Patriots fan.
No, Joshua, we got to have a chat.
I could take it or leave it. I wouldn't wait more than 10 minutes for it, Miss Galaxy says. My daughter and I loved it, says Nikki Walker. It's fun. It's great. It doesn't fit to be Disney. It's like a cheap version. It's like going to a carnival that drives through your town, sits up for a week and leaves.
Hopefully they're not going to just retheme it. Hopefully they'll do something with it.
Part of the problem is getting the parts for it. It's so obsolete.
Needs to go away. Yeah, it needs to go away. They need to put something else in. I still think they need like a child's coaster ride, like not a Slinky Dog. They say is a kiddie coaster, and it's really not. But a true kiddie coaster there. It is not. It is not as scary.
Joshua Thompson says, I am a Patriots fan. Isaac Nail says, I'm a Jaguars fan. Go Jags.
Stop right now.
That's our Thursday night streams, guys. So anyway, it's a steel spinning wild mouse coaster. It went up to 29 miles an hour. It's only 1,370 feet long. It wasn't very long.
It lasts for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's a 1 minute and 30 second coaster. People would wait 30 minutes to ride this 1 minute and 30 second coaster. Capacity, it would do about 900 riders an hour. So, and you could get a fast pass for it.
Michelle the Quilter said I was a good singer. So
Michelle the Quilter.
thank you, Michelle.
Oh, they need a mama coaster, Keystone 76 says.
If y'all missed it, I sang Happy Birthday to Shep at the very beginning of the stream. Feel free to go back and look. And then just push the live button. Come back.
Big Disney fans, don't put down the Chiefs or you will insult me.
We ain't
It's a wild, it's a wild mouse coaster.
Good,
another Barnstormer. That, something
that
for
was
the
another
kids.
really quick coaster, but it's really rough.
Barnstormer?
Yeah.
I like the Barnstormer.
Super quick.
And it's something you can get on and ride very quickly. Very good. It was a people holder. The other areas would be less crowded. Tracy, that's a good point. Disney does think along those lines. Joshua Thompson says, I love your Disney videos. Thank you, Joshua. We're hoping to get back there soon and make more Disney videos.
Our quality of video has increased dramatically since the last time we were at the parks.
Yeah, we've got a lot
more.
Got a lot of equipment too here recently that thanks to you guys' donations that has allowed us to increase our video quality and the things that we do. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you, Joshua.
Joshua bopped that like button. So guys, that reminds us. So if you would please bop that like button, make sure you're subscribed to Meyers and the Mouse. We are crazy. You don't always get to hear my singing. I'm very sorry. But we have those moments.
But it happens.
Right?
It happens. We are our good friend Shep and Pete McDevitt with Preston. Preston is the crazy cool gentleman. We really love him for his age. He is absolutely fantastic. We wanted to make sure we said happy birthday to both of those guys. So let's talk about this one. Stitch's Great Escape.
He is my favorite, not a villain.
Now this originally started to be it's in Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom.
It is.
It originally started out as the extraterrestrial alien encounter. Now we got to see that when the girls were little.
I don't remember it.
And it freaked the girls out.
I don't remember it.
Oh yeah.
Where was I?
No, you were there. You screamed a lot. It was hilarious.
Oh.
Especially when things went moving around.
It was so traumatic that I put it way back in my head.
That's exactly what you did. So that ride then eventually became, and I think it was because it was kind of scary.
Tracy, you missed a spot on that window.
The adults kind of liked it. It was kind of out there, and I think it just didn't have enough for the kids. So they took it back a step. They wanted to get Stitch involved into what was going on. So this was a great opportunity for Stitch to escape instead of the extraterrestrial alien encounter. So it was replaced by Stitch's Alien Encounter, and it was also a character meet and greet at the parks. The duration was about a 17-minute and 30-second show, 3 minutes for the pre-show. There was 5 audio animatronics that were actually in the event itself, which was kind of cool because you had the guy that was out to get Stitch was in it as well. I enjoyed this one.
John said that when Mrs. Galaxy, when they wrote it, when the lights flickered, he saw pure fear on her face on the alien encounter.
I believe it. I mean, that alien encounter.
Maybe that's why they got rid of it.
Pretty cool. It was very realistic, but people were taking their kids in there. We took our kids in there. They walked out of there going, never want to do that again.
Disney Noah's Adventures says that they eventually will demolish Stitch's Great Escape and turn it into a rumored
Wreck-It Ralph attraction. Now
that would be awesome.
That would be something good. Of course,
already have the permit to do the demolition on that.
Yes, they've actually, from what I understand, they've already begun that demolition.
Y'all.
So,
a Stitch Tiki Room. Oh,
Mike Wheeler throwing some knowledge out there about the last one we were talking about. He said that the backstory behind Dino Land USA is that Hester and Chester had a restaurant and the Institute built right next to them. And to get more money from the people visiting the Institute, they built a carnival fair rides in the parking lot, which there you go.
Yeah, I kind of see
Lynn
that.
Project says, I never saw The Great Escape. Heard it was scary. It was pretty intense.
I'm gonna need therapy to get it from the back of my head out to my.
The Cuban American says in
central
Tokyo they
cortex.
have a Stitch tiki room with a nice Stitch animatronic. Why not do that for MK? Then the original tiki room will remain. Well, that's a thought. That's a thought. I think Wreck-It Ralph would have a good following. A lot of people love that the movies. And it would be more based around kids, kind of like, you across the way you have Buzz Lightyear. It's a good opportunity for the kids. Magic Kingdom is in the kid in all of us, but definitely gets the kids. So Mr. Willie Parker says, hey, Tinkerbell, and who is that old guy with the great hair? Well, thank you very much.
Your hair actually
Willie
does
Parker.
look nice today. It does.
Mama, do you remember Stitch? If you remember the nasty chili dog smell
No.
when he burped?
Ew, no.
They did that once with Stitch taking over the Tiki Room, and it didn't go over well.
Oh.
Tiki Room is a classic. And the story behind the Tiki
Room.
Room is really, really interesting, how that came about. It was talked to be a restaurant, and Walt was like, are you kidding me? The birds would poop in the food. We can't do that.
Right.
They said,
Walt
we're not going to use
real birds.
We're not going to use real birds. And that's how they came up with the animatronics for that whole process. It was kind of neat.
The alien got loose and breathed on your back, on the back of your neck.
Oh, yeah. Because it got
that
dark.
That freaked me out.
And you'd hear him moving around the theater.
Like screamed like a
you
crazy
did.
girl.
You did.
Oh my goodness.
It was scary.
Scary.
It was impressive though. It was done in Disney style. It really was, but boy, it was intense, and small children did not do well with it.
Ow, I hurt my foot. Bird.
Russ Stapleton said, oh, sorry, it was not Stitch, it was Lago and Zazu. Okay, now I remember Lago and Zazu being in there. I do remember that. It was under new management, I believe is what the Tiki
that's
Room
right.
was.
It was under new management.
And so, yeah, totally remember that. It was okay. It wasn't that great. I really enjoy the classic Tiki Room, kind of like I really enjoy Peter Pan. Those classics are
shoulder harness. You had to wear a shoulder harness?
They strapped you in.
What?
They didn't want you running around the theater. It scared you. It's scary.
They strapped you in just to be scared?
Yes. And it moved a little bit. If I remember right, the floor moved around a little bit.
What, are you supposed to be on the spacecraft?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I need a vlog. Is there a vlog?
We'll go look at it after this. But it was definitely scary. It is fun to remember, but as I said, I only went in once, says Michelle the Quilter. Yes, he did that to me. I grabbed the person's knee by me. I think
awkward.
The girls just making new friends, Nikki.
I did that once.
Joshua Thompson says, I've never done that ride, but I like the meet and greet character Stitch, and I like him as a character. Yeah, Stitch is a great character. The meet and greets with Stitch are always fun.
Yes.
They really are. I hope they can find...
breakfast.
I hope they can find something for Stitch, because Stitch is one of those characters that you just got to have. So I hope he doesn't disappear. I hope they have a different plan for Stitch.
Well, they have him at the Ohio breakfast.
Rob Fuzz has a blog out on there. Yeah, Rob Fuzz does a lot of the past stuff, and he's really good at it. So we'll have to go check Rob and see if we can find that.
Gotta go watch it.
Anyway, it was just very interesting to see. The attraction opened on November 16th of 2004 when it went to Stitch. But they basically just been slowly kind of being quiet about it and started refurbing it without really talking about how they're refurbing it. Well, they've officially announced now it's closed. It's done. Not going to happen. So hello, first time to your live, J&L Travels. Thank you very much. Welcome in. It's glad to see you guys. Check out J&N Travels.
Russ said he made a friend on Tower Terror. I've done that before, but I don't remember what ride it was. But I remember
you did that at a Chiefs game too, and I thought I was going to get.
No, that was this.
Oh, that's the first time I took her to a Chiefs game
with beer.
We're sitting in the end zone. They block the kick out of the end zone and recover it in the end zone. She reaches down, grabs the two guys in front of us, and goes, "Yay!" They're holding beers, and beers just going everywhere. And they turned around and looked at her.
Mama Mouse moment.
I said, "I'm not going to make it out of this stadium alive." And they turned around and looked at her, and they started screaming and shaking her, and everybody was so excited because it was an amazing play. I love the Chiefs. I love the Chiefs Stadium. The fans there are amazing. Zippity Doodag in the house saying Chiefs.
They ended up inviting me to stand by them so that they could drink their beer.
Yeah. quite interesting.
It was a Mama Mouse moment.
Anyway.
Oh, Donna, bye.
Donna A. Fullen, bye.
Thanks for
being in here. We appreciate it. Rachel loves Disney. What's going on? Yeah, we're talking about the Chiefs a little bit. Zippity Doodad, a Chiefs fan at heart as well. Thanks, Zip, for being here. So I'm going to miss Stitch's Great Escape just because I love the Stitch character. I know, was it Jenna? Jenna loves Stitch. I wonder what she's saying about this, but you know what?
I wonder if Jenna went into Stitch's Great Escape.
Oh, I'm sure she did. I just don't know.
I wonder if she liked it.
I'm telling you, the alien encounter prior to that was intense. Mike Lord says, yes, Stitch has been seasonal since 2016. It has not been open since. Andy Aprisco, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that.
Andy.
Welcome in. If you are new here, please, we'd love to have you as part of our family. So subscribe, bop the like button. Lets YouTube know that you kind of enjoy hanging out with us and doing things with us. We appreciate it very much.
LSU Mom, hello. Great to see you.
So it's, I just removed us from the stream. So there is a third, and I think this is the one that really surprised a lot of people.
No, it didn't me.
It didn't you?
No, it did not.
It didn't you.
I don't think it was well watched.
Really?
Like, I didn't even know it existed. And I saw it like on accident or something. I don't know.
I think it was beautiful.
So.
It was amazing. But it is Rivers of Light. And
I mean, am I wrong? I just don't think it was that popular. I think, like I said, I don't think we ever like stopped to go out of our way to watch it. In fact, I think typically how we saw it was on the riverboat back to the resort.
I think that was the first time we ever saw it. Yeah, it is. Russ Stapleton says the alien encounter was originally supposed to be the alien IP. Could you imagine a xenomorph in MK? No. Nope. So the soft opening date for this ride was February 10th of 2017. That's ride. Did I say ride? This
attraction
show. It actually opened on February 17th of 2017. And it's kind of gone back and forth. It closed for a while in May of 2019. It in March of 12th of 2020, of course, when the COVID came in, it actually closed, and they're just not going to reopen it. So what are they going to do? Gosh, I don't know. The Lynn Project sending us a lemonhead kiss. Thank you so much. A $2 super chat from Lynn. Thank you, Lynn, so much. We appreciate it. Sweet. The best thing that came out of Stitch Greatest Escape was Stitch Kingdom when he toilet papered the castle. That
I saw pictures of that.
Awesome. I got any Stitch was here on the castle. That was awesome. Fun fact: the boat sinks on the last day of testing, so that delayed the opening.
I bet it did delay
make
the
it
opening.
blue. That would delay the opening if the boat sank. That would be.
Obviously, the water's deep there.
LSU Mom, what is up? Good to see you. I'm glad I got to see Rivers of Light in person. It was a beautiful show. It was a very beautiful show. I just don't think enough people watched it. Now, part of they wanted to do something for a nighttime show at Animal Kingdom.
Is that what it was intended for?
They couldn't do fireworks.
Obvious?
You can't
Obvious?
do. You
well,
can't,
no, the animals.
Because of the animals, you couldn't do fireworks. It was not something they could do. So they ended up coming up with this, the Tree of Life show, which the Tree of Life show, if you haven't seen it, is actually very moving. It's beautiful. Highly recommend that you take the time to see that.
All the animals.
It's worth it. You can watch that show over and over again, and you will see something new every time you watch it, believe it or not.
Well, literally you can, because it plays multiple times a night.
And that is the very cool thing. Russ Stapleton says Rivers Light was good at first, but it was plagued with technical issues, and they cut the live actors from the show. They tried to bring it back with Lion King theming, but never really happened. Disney Adventure says it was shocking. Yeah, I kind of was. So it was a nighttime show that was actually supposed to be a parade that they ended up making it a float show, which is quite interesting. The lakeside seating for the show actually seats 5,000 people. I don't think I've ever seen it full.
I want to say the Matterhorn, and that's the one that's in Expedition Everest.
It's kind of as the bridge you go over towards. I think it's I want to say Nemo. There's a bridge there that you can see some of it from as well. But the River's Light was initially developed as a nighttime parade by Steve Davison, and due to the infrastructural changes to Discovery Island, it was to necessitate better viewing would diminish the horticulture character of the area. So instead of doing so, they came up with the expansion in October 2013, which included Pandora and the nocturnal version of Kilimanjaro Safaris. The show was originally set to premiere on April 22nd on the park's 18th anniversary. However, April 5th, 2016, they announced the show had to be delayed, which would be the boat sinking, as our cast member friend told us, make it blue. So the retooled version of this show, featuring animatronics characters titled Rivers of Light, We Are One, debuted on Memorial Day weekend 2019. And now in July of 2020, the parks officials rumored that the show would be retired, but now it's going to be permanently closed. So that has changed. Mike Witter says, yes, Rivers of Light, when I first originally opened with live performance, was amazing, but unfortunately there was an accident. There was a couple of accidents with Primeval Whirl too. Actually, a couple of cast members actually lost their lives working on Primeval Whirl. So they had to do some adjustments to that. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, there was 2 within like 3 years. It was kind of sad. One fell off the platform and the other one was working on the track. Something happened.
Yeah, no details necessary.
Make It Blue says, my college program was blocking us for the first day of the opening. The Jungle Book before this is worth watching on YouTube alone. That's awesome. Andy Aprisco says, Rivers of Light was a good show. Saw it in October, but it does not hold a candle to World of Color in Disneyland. Oh my gosh. Disneyland's World of Color show is phenomenal. Second to none. If you really look at that, we would like to go to Disneyland and see that sometime.
Yeah. After watching Monarch Moments last night, showed some video of them at Disneyland.
The first time I actually sat through,
I really want to go.
The whole show was with Monarch Moments. And I really enjoyed their video. Monarch Moments has a great video of that show. You should go back to their channel and check it out. Avery the Cuban American says, based on what I've heard, the original creator of the show saw the new show with TLK and hated it. So he offered Disney to fix it and reuse the floats for a new show due to bad reviews. It was a beautiful show. I just don't think people really got into it. I think they expected bold from Disney and they got beautiful instead, and that bold wasn't there. The Tree of Life, bold, it is out there. It is crazy, amazing to see and watch, and the tree comes to life. The Tree of Life comes to life. It's amazing.
The animals come alive. It's awesome.
it is. It's great.
I think the Lion King would have been a really cool
part of this show to watch.
Yeah,
possibly.
But
so
I love the Lion King. So someday I'm going to be a mighty king.
Oh, Rivers of Light was always full when we went, said Nikki. That's good. That's good. There are limited options at Animal Kingdom because of the safety of the animals. Lynn Project says that's right. They can't do fireworks. They can't do anything that's loud or anything like that or sudden. So they have to do some things that are more like the Tree of Life, like I said, is bold.
Flowing.
Yeah, it's got to be something that's safe for everybody as well. When you have a low turnout, the cost becomes more expensive per person than a full or high turnout would cost. Correct. Mike Wheeler says, yeah, my friend's dad was working on Primeval when one of those accidents happened. While this version of the show is retired, says Avery, there will be a new show reusing the boats used on inside sources. Well, you know what? We will pay attention to that and see what they come up with.
I figured they would. I mean, they have that stadium built. I figured they would
they got to do
something
with it there.
Yeah.
Mike 88 says, I wonder what will happen with the stadium they built for it. I think they will find something to do with it. Disney does not just abandon an area like that where they can bring all those people together. Now, right now, bringing people together is not at the top of their list. This is a good time for them to stop the show, rework it, reorganize it, retheme it, come up with different ideas, whatever they need to do. Prime example, look at Epcot. they're using jet skis with kites and
Oh,
things like that,
I
right?
love that show.
They
oh my
could
gosh.
implement something from that show into this show. You never
Right?
know, folks.
Oh.
You're welcome, Monarch Moments. The Lion King version of the show got poor reviews. People like the original version of the show more.
Lynn Project, I'm with you, sister.
Yeah, Russ Stapleton just said maybe they should bring over the fire kites. I know, right? There's technology is always changing. You never know. This could be a new show that includes drones. That could happen. So you never know. Lynn says, I'd rather be in line for Flight of Passage with low wait time than watch Rivers of Light. Just saying.
I got you, girl.
I agree. We are more doers than we are setters. I will tell you, Fantasmic is probably not
I don't like
one
it.
of my least favorite shows. It's great to watch once you've seen it once, but I really think I like the show. It's great, but once you've seen it, you've seen it. It's not like Wishes was. I could go to Wishes all day long. It just, that would bring me back every time. Joshua Johnson was just asking about Fantasmic.
The villain part of Fantasmic was, I don't know, it's too intense, I think. I don't know. I'm not a huge villain fan, though. I'm not one of those people that...
Right. James Ryan says, Animal Kingdom also does not have a built-in history of a night show. Is always the park that closed earliest due to appropriate concerns for the animal residents. Not surprising a night show did not. There's some truth to that. There's some truth. That was always you got out of that park early and then you went over to Magic Kingdom because you wanted to continue your experience.
See the fireworks.
Yep. Hopefully for Animal Kingdom's 25th anniversary, Disnoa says, yeah, that's a very good possibility. They got something planned. Mike 88 says, yes, the fire kites, love them. I love those too. I think they're amazing. And to actually get to see them in January this year was awesome.
And for a girl that loves water sports, I'd be all over being on one of those jet skis.
Mr. Willie Parker says, Disney should give you your own show, Tinkerbell.
Well, and I wondered if he was speaking of like Tinkerbell the character or of me, because I do have an excellent singing voice for Shep.
Russ Stapleton, love that idea. Russ Stapleton says, I wish they would replace Fantasmic with the World of Color, but with actor elements on the stage. I think World of Color is just an amazing show that could be recreated at Disney World and bring some serious cool stuff. And the possibility of doing it at Animal Kingdom would be phenomenal.
It's appropriate for Animal Kingdom because it's about recycling and
people would
unitedness.
People would come to Animal Kingdom just to see that show, I believe. I really do. That's how much I think of that show. Fantasmic is my favorite show ever. I watched it 5 times on the last week of my college program, says Make It Blue. Monarch Moments, I'm so in agreement with that. Short wait times, yes, the Lynn Project.
Hey, Kinsey.
I agree. Let everybody go to this. 5,000 people go to the stadium. I'm going over to Pandora, and I'm going to enjoy myself.
Hi, Billy.
I would love to have had seen River of Lights. It feels like we went to Walt Disney World but missed everything.
Moana themed. Oh, I love that
Michael
idea.
Wheeler. Wow, that's a great idea. Moana themed show would be
when
amazing.
Disney calls to ask my opinion next week.
Send him to Mike Wheeler.
I'm gonna say you need to call Mike Wheeler.
Tracy Glenn, Kinsey Day's dad says it's Billy. Hi, Billy. Dad, let's go dress shopping. What?
Wait, what?
Cool Drummer, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So I think there's some great ideas there. Disney, if you're listening.
That's a thing.
Think about Moana. Think about the show from Disneyland coming over. I think that would be
Epcot.
Well, whether it be Epcot or here would be phenomenal. And Monarch Moments. I think that's the best thing about Disney World is you can go there 20 times and find something new every time you go. I mean, we've been multiple times.
Is that supposed to be a dragon?
What? That's
a
turtle.
No. The lights. See how it?
No, just pretty.
And then it goes over here, and it's almost like
pretty.
It's a dragon. Like.
Anyway, I see what you're okay.
Okay.
You okay?
Squirrel.
Take your medication. Joshua Thompson says, are you planning to go on the Neutron ride at Magic Kingdom when it opens? Yeah, Mama Mouse has been drooling over that. Every time, we watch Josh and Jenna and they get on the TTA, which is down. She's always looking for where they are on the update, because she is so excited about the Tron ride. It's exciting her. So I'm looking very much forward to doing it. It will be fun. Mr. Willie Parker says the NFL needs to play games at Disney. I don't know. NBA's having problems with it now. Lynn Project says cannot wait for Tron 2. Well,
all
Lynn,
right, I call Lynn.
So Lynn, you just found a ride partner.
She's my partner. We'll show you boys how it's done.
Oh, I'm sure we'll probably have to be there for the opening day of Tron.
Oh my God.
We'll have to figure that out, I'm sure. Who knows? Maybe we'll see if there's a soft opening like there was for Galaxy's Edge, that we stayed there for 8 hours. But we got to see everybody.
We got to see all the vloggers.
Oh, I know, right? It was great.
So much fun.
Lynn says, Mama, yes, I'm in.
So y'all can go watch the little water show, and Lynn and I will go on Flight of Passage, and then we'll ride Tron together.
Right.
It's a date.
Well, my goodness. So Disney's open. It's doing things. Disney's doing a fantastic job.
So impressed.
So impressed with Disney and the fantastic job they're doing at trying to keep people safe. Folks, if you're planning a trip, remember one thing. You made a conscious decision to go, which means when they ask you to wear your mask, wear your mask. You're agreeing to wearing the mask when you go. So for the most part, people have been going. They've been doing what they need to. They got hand sanitizer out there. They got the plastic barriers up to keep you safe. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Keep being safe, folks. This isn't over. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Be safe. Be safe. Okay? Cannot stress that enough. Cool Drummer says Disney is key on safety. Yes. Jonathan Chong says Tron will be great. I hope the same building used in Japan is used here at Walt Disney World. The building is in the Tron animated series.
It appears to be the same building.
It does
so far.
But I just have a feeling for some reason that they're going to kick it up another notch.
Well, Japan's is completely covered, and I'm not sure that Florida's will be completely covered.
Donkey says wear your mask, wash your hands. That's right. Donkey says so. Disney spends a lot of money on plexiglass, clear vinyl, and hand sanitizer. I think they buy it in 55-gallon drums, no doubt. But yeah, there's a lot of Disney stuff going on. They're coming for you. We have a lot of Disney vloggers, friends of ours, who are going down there, and they're doing a fantastic job. They are sharing the magic with us, and they're giving us a good idea of, hey, this is what's going on. These are the things that Disney has done to protect us and keep us safe. We've got that crazy Disney lady Tanya has been down there, and we got Josh and Jenna, of course, from Resort TV 1, and so many people have been down there sharing with us. Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk have been down there.
Right. I was like, what's their channel?
So really glad to be able to see firsthand some of the things that are going on. And I think Disney's doing a good job.
I do too.
That's our opinion.
People say that they feel safer at Disney than they do at their local grocery store.
That is correct.
From what I can see, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mike Wheeler just said it. I feel a whole lot safer going into Disney than I would into Walmart. Yep. Yes.
Oh, can't forget Corey. Duh.
Oh, yeah. Corey.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Cannot forget Corey. We love Corey.
We do.
From Corey Meets World.
I love his hair.
He is, you guys just have no idea what.
Amazing.
What
Corey has coined things about him, like his hair and the fact that he says amazing.
His food reviews are awesome. Amazing. But he as a person is just great. A wonderful, genuine person, and we love him very much. So can't say enough good things about Corey.
Absolutely.
And we're so happy for him. He broke 2,500 subs or 25,000 subs. 2,500.
That's
you probably
so
shoot me
awesome.
if you don't. So we're very proud of him.
No, we're trying to break 2,500.
Big Disney fan says, but I am cautious. Yes, that's the key. Be safe.
Absolutely.
Be safe. Be smart.
Only do what makes you feel comfortable.
And just be smart. be smart. If you're smart, even though some other people aren't, you will take care of yourself.
If you are debating on whether to keep your trip or cancel it, make sure you go check out some of these live vlogs, because that will give you a better understanding of what attractions are available, because not everything is available, and what the crowd control level is and the safety measures that they have taken. So.
Disney is taking a financial hit.
Steamboat Disney, hey, welcome in.
To make sure you're safe. And they are limiting access to the parks to ensure that spatial distancing is not an issue.
They have invested so much money into the safety
By
index.
Isaac.
So much money. It's just crazy.
Russ Staples says, I went to DQ for lunch and everyone had their masks around their necks. Almost didn't want to get my food. Kind of bothers me, but I washed my hands and sanitized my cup. There you go. You want to do something with your dog.
What exactly do you
suppose
I do?
So
she wants out.
We do want to put out there that we are going to be streaming with some of our great friends. One of those friends we will be streaming with tonight has a 100th episode anniversary tonight and has asked us to be a part of his celebration. And that is our good friend Disney Dan. He is going to be on tonight with his 100th episode. So excited for him coming up. So
why does he have episode 99?
I don't know. Maybe I just pulled up the wrong one. I just wanted to pull up something. But he's going to be live tonight. So we're excited to be on with him. And we have What Muppet Are You with Pete McDevitt at 6 p.m.
Tonight, isn't it?
No, it's tomorrow night. Sunday night at
it's
6 p.m. Eastern time. So we want to make sure that you guys check them out as well. Big Disney fan says, Disney Dan is my guest tomorrow evening. Yes, love that guy.
Awesome.
Tracy Glenn, at least you're respecting that guideline. Many people do not. Correct. Russ Staples says, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is next week. I think, Russ, I think you're right. I think it's next week. This week is his 99th. I'm going to be on with him with his 99th, but we're also going to come visit him on his 100th. So I will be on there tonight on Russ Disney Stapleton. Facto. What we look forward to at Disney is what that's about. And then also Tuesday night, barring any problems that I have at work, I will also be on with Zippity Doo Dad on Tuesday night and be hanging out with him, talking about Rise of Resistance or Flight of Passage. There's a whole controversy there. Which ride is better? So we're going to be talking about that. Yep. Jonathan Chong says, I can't wait for the Muppet naming. It is going to be fun. It is our way of saying thank you to some of the people in our community who have gone above and beyond. It is, it's not a popularity contest. It is just one of those things that we want to recognize a few people, and it's not a one-time thing. It's going to be something that happens a few times a year, because we want to make sure that we say thank you to those of you who are in chat, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you a lot.
Russ Stapleton also has a live stream in another hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to be doing it with him, but we're doing a paper, it's kind of like paper dolls, but it's Disney style. And we're doing Main Street and the parade floats, Main Street and the parade floats.
It's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. So Russ cheated. He already got a head start on it.
I think I have to buy another printer.
I did not.
I had to print out all like 45 pages of this stuff.
It was funny. And our new printer doesn't come until Monday. So, yeah, it was awesome. Mike Wheeler, we love you too, buddy. Thank you so much.
Russ Stapleton, maybe it won't be Muppets every time.
Oh, yeah.
Just a thought. Mike Wheeler, $1.99 super chat. I love Meyers and the Mouse. Mike, we love you. We are excited to come back down, and hopefully we get to spend a little bit of time with you again. We have missed seeing you and your family, and we're excited about coming back down. We just need to make sure that safety precautions are in place. We have a family member who has a compromised airway, and so we have to be very careful. I work at a facility that has over 900 people in it, and I come home and I'm washing hands. I wash my hands at work all the time. I have a big bottle of hand sanitizer on my desk. I spend a lot of time doing this.
And you wear your mask.
And I wear my mask for 12 to 14 hours a day. They're not fun. A lot of part of my facility, it's 100 degrees out there. It's humid in Kansas, and it stinks, folks. There you go. I don't know how else to put it to you. It stinks, but it is safe. And we said the other day on one of our streams, if I wear my mask and it saves one person's life, I'm never going to know it. But I will if I don't wear my mask and I spread it to somebody. And I just would rather be safe than sorry and keep our family safe. And so we will be back down to Disney as soon as we feel that it's comfortable for our family to be down there and not jeopardize anyone in our family. And not that Disney isn't being safe. We're really proud of what Disney's doing, but you got to get there. You got to stay other places. You got to do things. Let's stay on property. And we're just gonna hang tight.
So everybody pray for August.
Mama's birthday's coming up, and she really would like to go for her birthday. So we'll see how things are looking back then. So. Mike 88 says, cool. That should be fun to watch, Mama. Kelly, Mama, we will be there.
Russ, if you want to drop the link.
I know, Tracy.
If you want to drop the link to that would be perfectly fine.
Yeah, Russ, feel free to drop the link to your stream coming up today. We'd really appreciate it. You okay?
Yeah, I just got a headache.
Oh.
I think it's the lights.
Well, guys, we have been on almost for an hour. Well, maybe not August. Well, I know. We've got one planned for August. We've got one planned for October. So we're just going to have to see how it goes. Monarch Marmot says, preach to Kelly. Think of others. You're really doing yourself a favor by caring. True.
Masks are not for you. They're more for the people around you.
Be safe. Be safe, yes, people.
Be safe.
We want every one of you to be able to watch the live streams. We want you to be safe. We want your families to be safe.
And if you're choosing not to wear a mask, like a very good friend of mine chooses not to wear a mask, but she stays at home. She doesn't go to Walmart. She doesn't go, she's still respectful and cares for other people. She just chooses not to wear a mask, which is totally fine.
You can stay at home.
Are responsible.
You can have your stuff delivered. There's many ways to handle your situation.
Thanks, Monarch Moments.
August babies are awesome.
Russ did drop the link to that chat. And guys, it's really cool. Like, for instance,
I agree, Andy.
Show you.
I think a lot of places should,
Like, there's I think it's the Peter Pan. No, it's Moana float. Is what it looks like when it's done. And it's like paper dolls. So I tried to print them in cardstock so it would work better, but
we literally had just ordered a new printer, and I went to print this stuff out and it wouldn't take it. Right. So we have a new printer coming that's going to help.
But it has all these different floats, plus it has Downtown Disney, and it has the castle.
Andy, I agree with you. I wish more businesses would handle it a little bit better. I know Kroger's and Walmart is now requiring masks to be worn in their facilities. The hard part is, how do you enforce it? Disney kicks you off the property. You throw a fit, Disney will kick you off the property for a year. If you throw a huge enough fit, they'll just tell you can't ever come back.
Yeah.
Walmart, Kroger, not so much.
Regular paper works better. Oh, good.
A lot of folds, he says. So.
Oh, good.
All right. Guys, we appreciate you being here, kind of talking about this stuff. It was fun to hear your opinions on the closings of Primeval Whirl, Stitch's Great Escape, and the end of Rivers of Light. Thanks for joining us. Mama has some stuff coming up. We're going to be on Disney Fiasco.
Monday is Crop and Shop.
Yeah.
And he's back at work. Love you, but thank God. And so I'll be back on my normal schedule. Monday will be Crop and Shop. Wednesday will be Preserving the Magic. And there might be pop-up streams in between. So
it happens. I know we got Thursday night. We got our football stream with Pete McDevitt and Dole Whip Dad. We also have...
Andy, hi. I don't think we said hello to you. Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Andy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I've been talking to Andy, so...
Oh, well, we didn't formally say hello. Corey meets World.
Oh, my gosh. There he is.
We were just talking about you, my friend, and how amazing
the myth,
you are.
The legend.
And how Kelly's hair is not near as cool as your hair. So it was a thing.
Guys, tell you, we told you already earlier how much we love Corey and Corey Meets World and how such a genuine person he is. So congratulations to him for 25,000 subscribers. 26,000, I believe, is what Mike Wheeler just told me. He went over.
Monarch Moment spelled that wrong.
What?
It's spelled CHIEFS.
As always. Great stream. Oh, what?
Not RAD.
You are going to
Raiders stream on Thursday.
Okay.
Old man, catch up.
I'm trying to read where you were. I was trying to talk about Corey, and you were just going on your own thing. So, guys, make sure you check out. Was
there really a hair discussion? No, yeah, there really was. There really was a hair discussion. What? He has cool hair. It's like Ken Barbie. Ken Barbie.
Ken or Barbie.
We can make. I mean, Ken. You know the Barbie Ken. Oh God, stop. The Ken doll.
Corey, you have my wife flustered.
You know how they have those avatars at Avatar and those avatars at that place, and you like step in this booth and then it makes you an avatar out of you.
Yes, it is a 3D printing of your face.
God, that was hard to explain. They should do that for Corey.
Oh my gosh, Corey, that would be cool.
That would be so cool.
The avatar of you. Have you done that?
You've got to do that, and then you've got to live stream it because I got to see it.
That would be amazing. It truly would. I think you should do that. Anyway, folks, check out Corey from Corey Meets World. So Barbie, I look like Barbie. She said it, Corey. I just want you to know, brother.
It's not a bad thing, dude. You have gray hair.
I know, Tracy. A Corey action figure. Yes, everybody should have a Corey action figure.
We put it right. We put it right there.
Yeah.
No,
I wonder if we took a picture in of Corey, if they could do that. That would be awesome.
Right there, so everybody could see.
We could get a Corey action figure.
Corey action
figure. Be the first in your neighborhood, folks.
No, I want to be first. It was my idea. I called him Ken first.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
get me the model. I have multiple 3D printers, and I'll make him says Andy. There you go.
All right.
The Corey action figure.
Corey, we love you, and we love your hair.
I know. We need to find a company that does bobbleheads because I know the this and that guys want to do bobbleheads too. It'd be
so
fun.
Many streamers that would be fun to do bobbleheads.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
No, the Lynn Project.
Holy cow, he would action figure is a dream.
No, Corey's an action figure. He is not a doll. He's an action figure.
He is a doll. He's just so cute.
I know, Corey. Corey's an action figure would be a dream. I think it'd be great. So
Corey's never going to speak to me again. I'm sorry, Corey.
Guys, we really appreciate you all being here today and hanging out with us. And
is anybody in the park today?
You know what? I don't know. I know that we've got two streams going today that we need to be on. So
yeah, right.
I know. Mike 88 says Corey is Avatar.
We totally started something. I'm so sorry.
There you go, Corey. Now you know.
Corey.
You know. Check out his merch store. You never know when that'll show up.
I have a photo of Corey. We could freak it
Corey
out.
with a kung fu grip.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
All right.
Look up photogrammetry. It will make a 3D model from
Corey,
pictures.
We love you.
That would be, I think
Please
it would be awesome. Are you kidding me? I
think
it
would be super cool.
So freaking awesome.
But I want mine before Steve gets his because I want to have bragging rights because he has the autographed.
The kung fu gimbal hand and food in this hand. I'm telling you.
Corey's like, what's happening?
I think it's great.
Well, we're going to be changing the name.
Corey just took over the stream. Love you, brother. You're awesome.
It's going to be Corey, Avatar, or Barbie.
Moderators, please put Corey's link in the chat.
Yes, he deserves that.
He's phenomenal, and we absolutely love and respect Corey.
Oh, yes. A gimbal in one hand and hair gel in the other. That's perfect.
Mario the Barber as his sidekick.
Oh, a pull string that says amazing.
Guys, what are you doing?
Oh my God, I love it.
Love you guys. You guys are so awesome. You're awesome.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, drop Corey's link like 20 times.
Oh.
And go subscribe because he really is great.
And we're so proud of him. 25,000, 26,000 subscribers.
Right? We're one
he
of those.
Deserves every one of those.
So,
he works so hard, guys. He really does. And his family's amazing.
I love the pull string. The pull string idea is so epic.
It is.
Be like Andy. But it wouldn't be Andy. It would be Corey.
We need a pretty Stephanie action figure.
And we'd
too.
have to write Stephanie on the bottom of the shoe. Just
like
saying.
Toy Story?
Like Toy Story.
All right.
All right. I'm so sorry. Corey, I'm so sorry.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate y'all.
It was fun, especially the Corey conversation.
Folks, be safe. Take care of each other. Do something for someone. Open a door. Say something kind to someone. Be nice. It is important.
It doesn't cost a thing to be nice.
That's right.
And remember,
Smile.
people can still tell if you're smiling behind a mask. Especially me, because like my eyes get all weird. I mean, not like, but just anyway.
You're creeping me out.
Yep, I probably creeped out Corey too, so it's all good.
We want you all to be safe, but be kind. Be kind. Do something nice for someone. Do something unexpected. Don't expect anything in return. And have a magical day.